Few executives of his generation represent continuity and evolution as clearly as Badr Ghrghar. As principal managing partner of the Ghrghar Group family office, he oversees a global portfolio across agriculture, property management, and strategic investment. In his capacity as managing director of Ghrghar Agro Industries, he leads key agritech initiatives that improve water efficiency and strengthen food security resilience across Libya and North Africa. Today, we discuss how he is shaping the next chapter of the group's growth while advancing a long-term vision for generational prosperity. Badr, it's great to have you with us.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Badr, Ghrghar Group's journey spans generations, and now you're entering a new era of global expansion. So what makes family-led enterprises like yours so uniquely positioned to succeed in today's investment landscape?
Well, that's a very good question. Honestly, having a unified vision across all divisions amongst the family members is a crucial element, as it helps putting all the lines together across the stakeholders, whether they are family members, whether they are non-family members. Another important factor is having a strong corporate governance, or in other words, some people call it institution, which ensures the sustainability and the success of the family. And thirdly, as we spoke, having clear roles and responsibilities and balancing out the workload amongst the people that are in charge of the family-owned business. For example, Ghrghar Group, as you know, has been present over the past 2 decades, performing in several industries across the globe. In my field, I'm in charge of the agricultural and the real estate investment portfolios. Some directors, in that case it would be the family members, are in charge of either manufacturing or pharmaceutical industries. So, having clear roles that distinguish the responsibilities of each individual helps us today succeed in today's world.
You've highlighted something really important, particularly in family businesses, understanding each and every integral role has a major role to play in the success of this family group in particular. But let's take a look at Ghrghar Agro Industries. It's really transforming agriculture across Libya. Technology has a lot to do with that. So how is technology then reshaping food security both in Libya and across North Africa?
Well, absolutely. Technology is taking over most industries, as you know. We operate in an environment where water is significantly wasted and not monitored, which in fact may ruin most of the crops of the farmers. At Ghrghar today, we tend to adapt and implement technological solutions that help us today to reduce the consumption of water by up to 45%. For example, one of the tools that we offer is fully automated irrigation systems that help us today to minimize the water wastage and control our irrigation systems from our tablets and phones. So yes, technology is taking over the agricultural industry and most industries. Another factor is that agricultural tools that are blended with technology are transferred today to other countries in the region. And we say it, agriculture and technology is not only the future, it's the present requirement.
And it's key to moving forward, and particularly in the kind of data that you must be getting from AI and from the other technologies that you're using as well.
Mm-hmm. So we are using AI-integrated tractors and AI-integrated harvesters today, which help us, again, come up with the best crops, efficient and consistent, to be able to export to other countries to meet the standards of global needs.
You also, of course, see the group's real estate division, and you're managing acquisitions and assets across multiple regions as well. So, what are the principles that guide you to your approach in building a resilient, long-term property investment portfolio?
Well, the philosophy is very simple and has been transferred from the first generation, from the founder, Haj Ismail Ghrghar. We invest in potential, not speculations. We have a great team of analysts that study the markets and help us make the right investment decisions. This philosophy actually develops to favoring investing in emerging markets rather than developed ones. So having a portfolio that is both financially strong and sustainable for the next generation is a crucial point of our philosophy.
And so, representing a new era of leadership in the region, what does success look like today? You mentioned the group has been there for more than 20 years. And what principles should guide the next generation of Arab business leaders?
Well, I don't like to speak about success, as I am learning every day and everyone is. Mainly, success is driven by many elements, such as contribution, which is led by teamwork. And at the end of the day, it's not a one-person show. It's a collective work that involves everybody in the entity, whether it's a family member, whether it's a non-family member, a director, a manager, an employee, a laborer. So teamwork is very important when it comes to that. Another thing is continuity. And this takes us again to the governance structure that is taking place today and the sustainable business practices that each entity follows. And thirdly, I would say is to be disciplined. And, the values that are transferred through the generations today is very important rather than just experience or wealth. And it's a very good opportunity to live and be in Dubai today, as you get to meet great individuals, great leaders and role models that helps you understand the measures of success and inshallah be like them one day.
You've really shown us, Badr, how real progress is rooted in legacy. And I love that you're talking about discipline there as well. It's been fantastic talking to you. Badr Ghrghar, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.